What up YouTube? Welcome to a full day of eating. I am happy and excited to tell you guys that today is officially the start of the growth season. The growth season is the most important part of the year for me, boys, because now we are in the pro league. We're competing against gods. So in order to be able to compete against gods, I gotta eat right, I gotta train super hard, and I gotta do what needs to be done. So it all starts in the kitchen, so I'll show you guys what I eat during the growth season. This is phase one. Food will increase as we go along. So this is gonna be just the phase number one. Thank you for tagging along, and let's get to it. Alright, boys, so for the first meal, it's the same thing as last time. We got 75 grams of oats, we got 3 whole eggs. We're gonna have 100 grams of mixed berries, and we're gonna have half a scoop of an isolate protein. I can either change my isolate protein for egg whites. I prefer isolate right now because of the flavor. The problem is sometimes my hunger level is just not very that good. That's like a problem I can have in an off season. So the better it tastes, the more I want it, the more I want it, the more I eat, the more I eat, the more I grow. This is why isolate protein for me is king. So the isolate protein that I'm rocking with is birthday cake. And guys, birthday cake in this right here tastes just freaking amazing. All right, and there's meal number one. Very simple, it's pretty much the same as last time. All my meals did increase around my workout because you do need carbohydrates pointed around your workout. So this is what I have right now, so you'll see throughout the day. We got all the supplements I take here, all the supplements I take. You can get these at Shop Santé. So if you're a client of mine, you know exactly what to take in the morning, and if you're not, send me a DM and you can become a client of mine. So boys, I gotta be personal with you. I gotta be real. We started the growth season around 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So we went to Spain. We went to see the family. We went to chill in Spain and really disconnect. And once we came back from Spain, my stomach was not having it. I was destroying the toilets left and right, like 10 times a day. I was losing a ton of weight and I couldn't eat anymore. My hunger level was just completely gone, and it's kind of hard for the mind to understand that because it's the start of the growth season and I can't even eat and I'm destroying the toilet. So my weight keeps going down, and I was 5 pounds over stage weight 2 months after my competition. So this wasn't really good, but I would say 4 days ago things just started to align properly. I feel great. I'm hungry now. I don't go to the bathroom, and it's awesome because it's actually now that really matters in terms of growth. So for the next 5 months, I'm just gonna be growing, eating, and I'm gonna be pretty much like a monk. The only thing that I'm gonna be doing is eating, sleeping, training, sleeping, training, eating, and that's pretty much it. All right, people, second meal of the day. We got 250 grams of white rice, 200 grams of chicken breast. This is the most amount of chicken that I've ate pretty much ever, and 28 grams of cashews. So I am still coached by Cuts. I'm gonna be coached by Cuts for as long as I compete. So this is what he wants me to be eating right now, because our goal is really this year is to grow the shoulders and the back. So our idea for this growth season is really to thicken up my back and try to make my back shot as impressive as possible, because my front shot is much better than my back shot. And I mean, a back shot in men's physique is 50% of your routine. So you gotta make sure the back is nice and thick. And shoulders, I need a lot more front delts, I need a lot more side, and extremely more rear delts. So it's really gonna make sure my back, once I turn to the back, it's nice and round, goes into a V-taper and nice into the waist, and also work on my conditioning on my back. This is really the main focus of the year. But we'll see if I'll have enough time to actually make great improvements to be competitive. I know this is gonna be my first pro show, so I'm not expecting to win at all. I'm not stupid. And my goal is at least to make top 15, because after top 15, they don't count you anymore. You're 15, 15, 15, 15. So you don't matter after 15th place. So the goal is to at least be in the boys that matters. So this is the first goal for the first pro show. And after that, it's always to improve. What I'm really happy about this year is that pretty much every time I'm in a new time frame in my life, I learn a lot more things that they were in front of me before, but I wasn't aware enough to understand them and to actually process the information. So I've understood how to properly do back contractions this year right after the show. my mind just finally understood, oh, this is what had to be done. And the information was right in front of me, but I wasn't aware to understand the information. So my back is actually growing extremely well, better than ever. And for my shoulders, I still have some rotator cuff problem, but I do believe with all the stretching that I'm doing and pretty much everything that I'm doing to heal it up, it will get better. But right now, the shoulders being a little shit. Pre-workout, boys, most important meal of the day, because if you want to grow properly, you need to be fueled properly. So we got cream of rice, we got isolate protein, and we got some peanut butter. So we got protein, we got carbohydrates, high in carbohydrates and fats, because you want to digest the meal properly. So this meal, I eat this meal pretty much an hour 30 before my workout, because if I do, let's say, eat my meal 30 minutes before the workout, it's gonna come back up and it's gonna go that way, and I don't want that. I want to be able to push, be focused in my workouts, and not even think about the pre-workout meal trying to digest back into my mouth. I want to make sure I have the proteins, the carbohydrates, the fats in my blood to create new muscle tissue. So this is why we're doing the pre-workout meal. Yeah. Crunchy peanut butter, by the way. I don't know for you guys, but I like some crunchiness. So we just came back from the gym, very important. Try to eat your meal, your post-workout meal pretty soon after your workout, like at least 1 hour. Don't be that guy not eating for like 4 hours post-workout. So we got 300 grams of white rice, we got 200 grams of lean ground chicken, and now we are working with a butcher for our chicken, and the quality is so different. We used to get our chicken and lean ground chicken at the Walmart, and we thought it was pretty good, right? Because you don't know any better. But now we got our chicken in a butcher, and the quality is so much better. I feel healthier too. So also, boys, I was on a mission during prep to find perfect earbuds, headphones, in order to have quality workouts. I've tried a lot of different headsets. For me, they just fall every single time. If I do a bench press, whoop, they come out, or I sweat too much and it's like really annoying. So I went with the earbuds. And in the earbuds, same principle, like they keep coming out every single time. So it was really, I was on the mission to find a perfect earbud that stays in my ear, that have ANC, good music, good sound, everything. And to be honest, to this day, there's still not a perfect pair. I've got my Jabra Active 7. They're good. You need the active. They stay in your ear. But like for half my set, which is fucking annoying, these Power Beats Pro, these ones are really good, but they don't have ANC, so I hear everybody around town. Not a fan of that. So I just bought these new ones. These are really, really cheap. Soundcore X10 Sports or something. So I haven't really tried them yet, but they have everything under the box, but the ANC is not that great. But are you like me? Like, are you looking for a great pair of fucking headphones for the gym? Or I'm just like this unlucky guy that it just doesn't work with me? Let me know in the comments. Meal number 5. If you don't think I'm a chef, I don't know what's gonna make you think otherwise. Here, boys, we got 200 grams of steak Cirois. We got 300 grams of white rice. So at this point, post-workout meal, I'm eating a lot more carbs. I have carbs in every single meal of the day. Now I do feel a lot better than the weeks before. So right now it's pretty much my first week actually hitting the mark on my macros. So I'm feeling great, I'm feeling back on track. And especially the more carbs you eat, the fuller you feel. And the fact that we started the growth season where I'm utilizing the carbohydrates the right way, so I'm properly growing. And I'm telling you, boys, in the next 2-3 months, I'm gonna be growing extremely well. We're gonna get a thicker back, good shoulders, and a good chest for next year. All right, people, last meal of the day. This meal is the only meal where I enjoy myself a little. I have plenty of options. I could do an ice cream, I could do a shake, I could do a cream of rice with nice little flavor, I could do just bread, that's what we're gonna do today. I can do a lot of different things, and the only thing that's really important, I need nice quality fat, isolate protein, good amount of protein, and a good amount of carbs as well. So we got 60 grams of carbohydrates normally. Right now I don't have any more cream of rice, so I will be using this bad boy. I will be using 2 slices of bread. It's exactly the amount. It's pretty close from the amount of my cream of rice. And then we got my trusty biologic, we got my trusty peanut butter, and we got my Isolate protein. If you haven't tried Shop Santé for Isolate protein, you're really missing out, because you can do, it's a bulk, so you can decide, maybe I'll do 1 pound today, I'll do 3 pounds today, I can do 10 pounds today. And you can do a lot of different flavors, so give it a try. Shop Santé is the shit if you want quality supplements at a good price. So last meal of the day, boys, very simple. Gonna get this in my belly, and yeah, then we're gonna go take a walk or do something to digest properly and stretch. So boys, that's it for the full day of eating. This is part 1 of the growth season. If I find somebody that can film me in the gym, I will do some content in the gym for you guys, but right now it's pretty complicated. Like, it's either pay $1,000 for a video or have no one to film the damn video. So it's the right person's gonna come at the right time. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one.